Today, Anthropic is introducing Claude Opus 4.7, Anthropic's most advanced coding, reasoning, and multimodal model, now generally available across every platform where Claude ships. Here's what's new and why it matters. Let's start with the headline numbers. Opus 4.7 lifts performance on a 93 task coding benchmark by 13% over Opus 4.6. Solving 4 tasks that neither 4.6 nor Sonnet 4.6 could crack. Vision gets 3 times the pixel budget, with images up to 2576 pixels on the long edge. On XBOW's visual acuity benchmark, the score jumps from 54.5% to 98.5%, a genuine computer use unlock. And all of this ships at the same price, $5 per million input tokens, 25 per million output. No premium for the upgrade. There are 4 upgrades worth knowing about. First, coding. Opus 4.7 handles the hardest, longest running engineering tasks with real rigor, and it now verifies its own outputs before reporting back. Second, instruction following. The model takes prompts literally, no skipped steps, no loose interpretation. That's a strength, but it also means old prompts may need retuning. Third, high-resolution multimodal. Dense screenshots, technical diagrams, chemical structures, all readable at native detail. And fourth, memory. Opus 4.7 is noticeably better at using file-based memory to persist notes across long, multi-session work. Now, the partner benchmarks. On Cursor's internal benchmark, Opus 4.7 clears 70%, up from 58. On XBOW's visual acuity test, it jumps from 54 to over 98. Databricks sees 21% fewer errors on their Office QA Pro evaluation. Harvey reports 90.9% on Big Law Bench at high effort. And Notion sees a 14% lift on multi-step workflows, with 1/3 the tool errors. These aren't controlled head-to-heads. They're partner-reported production results. But the direction is consistent, meaningfully better on the work that actually ships. Using Opus 4.7 is as simple as swapping the model string. The SDK is identical, the authentication is identical. Just pass Claude-Opus-4-7 as your model parameter. What's new on the API side is an additional effort level called xhigh, sitting between high and max. It gives you finer control on the trade-off between reasoning depth and latency. One word of advice. Because the model reads instructions literally now, take a look at your existing prompts before you deploy. Prompts that were loose enough to work on 4.6 may need sharpening. Here's what that looks like in practice. A vague prompt. Something like, clean up this function and make it better. Used to work fine. Older models would guess at your intent and do something reasonable. Opus 4.7 will follow the letter of the request, which means it may leave obvious issues alone because you didn't explicitly ask. The fix is to be literal back. Tell it, refactor for readability only, don't change behavior, add type hints, break the 40-line loop into 2 helpers, and don't add new dependencies. Explicit scope, explicit non-goals, explicit structure. That's how you get the best out of this model. For Claude Code users, there are 2 changes worth trying today. First, the default effort level has been bumped up to xhigh across all plans. You'll notice more thorough responses out of the box. Second, there's a new / command, /ultrareview. It spins up a dedicated review session that reads through your changes and flags bugs and design issues a careful human reviewer would catch. Pro and Max users get 3 free runs to try it. An auto mode, where Claude makes permission decisions on your behalf so long tasks run without interruption, is now extended to Max users. Safer than skip all, but much less friction. Early testers have been shipping with Opus 4.7 for weeks now. From Cursor, a meaningful jump in capabilities, clearing 70% on Cursor Bench versus 58 for 4.6. From Replit, quote, "I love how it pushes back during technical discussions to help me make better decisions. It really feels like a better co-worker." And from Vercel, phenomenal on one-shot coding tasks, more correct and complete than Opus 4.6, and noticeably more honest about its own limits. The vision upgrade deserves its own moment. Opus 4.7 accepts images up to 2576 pixels on the long edge, roughly 3.75 megapixels, or about 3 times what prior Claude models could handle. What does that unlock? Computer use agents reading dense UI screenshots at native detail, technical diagrams with fine annotations, chemical structures for life sciences work, and on XBOW's visual-acuity benchmark, the jump from 54 to over 98% means entire classes of pixel-perfect work are now viable. Opus 4.7 introduces a 5th rung on the effort ladder, xhigh, sitting between high and max. For interactive coding, high is still the sweet spot. For agentic or long-running tasks, xhigh is our recommended starting point. Max is there for the genuinely hardest problems, where you want the model to think as deeply as it can. One heads up on migration. Opus 4.7 uses an updated tokenizer. The same input can map to 1.0 to 1.35 times more tokens depending on content type. Before you roll out, measure the difference on real traffic. On safety, our alignment assessment describes Opus 4.7 as largely well-aligned and trustworthy. Low rates of deception, sycophancy, and cooperation with misuse. Honesty and resistance to prompt injection attacks both improved over Opus 4.6. Because Opus 4.7 is the first release in our Mythos class model family, it also introduces new cybersecurity safeguards that automatically detect and block prohibited or high-risk requests. Security professionals doing legitimate work, vulnerability research, penetration testing, red teaming, can apply to our new cyber verification program for appropriate access. Opus 4.7 is available today in all Claude products on the Claude API as Claude-Opus-4-7 and through Amazon Bedrock, Google Cloud Vertex AI, and Microsoft Foundry. Pricing is unchanged from Opus 4.6. $5 per million input tokens, 25 per million output. Go try it and let us know what you built.